Why the hell every time I activate this place, this scene, it always shows Le Poisson Steve? I need to come up with a better solution for this. Le Poisson Steve. Hi! I have a blankie today. Well, anyway. Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're doing well. And I am with a blankie today. You might be familiar with this blankie. It's very, very similar to a sort of Expedition 33 one. We like it a lot. And well, hello and welcome. Hello. And today is the second day of my Clair Obscure. So we try to see where it goes. It's very bouncy. Maybe a bit too bouncy. It's so weird. Okay, maybe like this. It's better. Nah, actually not. Maybe like this. Slightly better. Okay. I made myself a nice goblet of very fancy sparkling water, so I can be very nicely hydrated during today's live stream. And well, let's go, shall we? Directly into the game. Yay! Okay, here we are. And we continue directly from the same time we left yesterday. So, hey, nice. Okay, so let's go on continue, shall we? Honestly, I tried to better some things from last time, so I worked a little bit on the audio. Should be better. I hope. So I really wanted to try and see if I could improve some attributes. And I forgot to see if which type of attributes I wanted to improve. So let me go and look one simple thing. So she is, oh my god, I forgot her. Like maybe she's Loumon, I think. Clair obscure how to build. Let's go with her before I think I want to improve her first, and then all the rest. So let's start maybe, well, let me see how much she has. Okay, with vitality has 0, so maybe we can increase either Oh, let's increase. I think vitality might be the best for now, or defense. You know what? As mages usually are very weak, maybe I will put the first point here on defense, just to be sure. Okay. Oh, I have 2 more. So let's put 1 on agility as well, and 1 on vitality. Like, let's upgrade everything by 1. And for him, he is Gustav. Let me see which one might be the best one. Let me see. Yeah, I think I will go with the same. Maybe not agility, so vitality, defense, and luck. Probably. Vitality, defense, and luck. I think that defense, unless you are a tank, it's something that you want to build anyway. But not even tanks. I think that even tanks, like if you take aggro, it's very important that you have defense, because in the end you are going to be like the one that is going to be hit the most of the time, so you want to build defense. Not you in meaning of the character. That's what I. First strike, use F. Oh, to attack an enemy first. Oh, yes. And gain an advantage in battle. Yeah, but how? Okay, like this. Hi, Fufu! How are you? Do you like my model? New model. I have a blanket today. I have a nice blanket today. Oh, I hope as well. Are you going to sleep? I know it's very late for you. Okay, I think I want to... Okay, no, let's just go with a simple one. Yeah. And for her... Well, I have, I think, 0. Yeah, no, I don't have attack points. So I think I will go with a simple attack. Can I? Well, not select target. No. Here, this one. Boom. Okay, so he is actually... Oh, cute. Oh, no. Okay. I need to learn better at evading. Yeah, I actually evaded. That's nice. So she's not hit. Whoa, I did a good evasion. That's great. That's dope. I think I will go with her again. And you know what? Let's go with him. I hope I can finish him. No. Cute. Ah, dang it.
Get ready.
Yes, I dodged. That's good. Okay, in this case, I still want to go with simple attacks. Let's farm these guys for what they are. And in this case, I just want to build attack points. Boom. Yes. Okay, I think I'm starting to learn the patterns. Yes. Okay, you just need, like, you need to wait, like, right before they attack. And I think, yeah, it's finished. Boom. Good. So now we have a lot of points. So we are loaded for the next one. How's the game? I really like it. Okay, I'm not for turn-based games, so it's not a game that I will usually play, but I got suggested so many times this game by friends, and okay, let's rest. And seeing it also from people playing it. Okay, let's go with the same ones and upgrade everything. Here we go. Oh, she's not level up. So I kind of wanted to play it. I wanted to try for myself, but then I always start the games that I like the most, that I enjoy the most off stream, and say that guy. Not you. Oh, no, come on. Yeah, kind of looks like Robert Pattinson every time. All the people that I talk about him, they say he looks like, oh shit, like Robert Pattinson all the time.
I'm ready.
Okay, so... Nah, come on. By the way, I look smashing. Hehehe, thank you. Thank you. Lumiere Assault. I think I will go with Q. I did not know that if you return back, the monsters spawn again. That's something I didn't know. Okay, it's not that much more, honestly, compared to the... Okay, let's go with Q. F1. Oh, 46. Oh, that's really good. No, come on. Thank you for the compliment. But yeah, so I'm playing it now. Yes, I'm starting to get it. So yeah. By the way, how are you? How was your day? I'm very happy to see you here. I hope that it's not too late for you. What time it is for you? No, I will go with skills. And I think I will still go with Q. 1, 2. Yeah, this one. Oops. So he's going to attack one more time? No, okay. And I'm going to attack with a simple attack right now. Here we go. So I guess it's not... Oh, but I leveled her up. So I guess I do want to return back because I already... I don't know. Which means that I'm going to fight them a third time. I see. As for me, I forgot to tell you about my weekend. I went to a Comic-Con this weekend. Hi, Jay! I went to Comic-Con this weekend and it was very fun. I forgot how much fun it was to go to a Comic-Con. It's been years. The first one I went was actually one in Italy, which is pretty famous. It's very big. It's in Lucca. If you don't know, it's a fortified city. If you saw... Hi, Janjan! Welcome! Hi, Saru! I'm fine! Welcome, everyone! Welcome! I don't know why the shout out for Jay didn't start, so let me wait. Jay games. Here we go. I don't know why it didn't go. Here we go. Now we put it it rightfully how it belonged. We need a good shout out for Jay, right? You're welcome. It should be automatic also for Saru. All my friends have automatic shoutouts in the chat. So I already, that's me being a demon. That would be surprising. Yeah, this is a little crafty demon. Yeah. No, the demon is the bot. Demon is Sinalpheus, the bot. Okay, let's attack him. It's a girl. Stop using it because it says I'm really unhinged. Yeah, really? No, I set it up as a theatrical sort of Shakespeare thingy. If I see it's too much, then I think I will deactivate though. Now, yes. Yeah, it's more than like a near JRPG. I'm fighting them for the third time because I need to a JRPG. A JRPG. No, sorry. A JRPG. C'est jouer, c'est un JRPG. Je pense que genre No, wait. On horn baguette. Can I write that joke down? Of course you can. I think that's no patent. I mean, Jay is the one that made it, so it's not mine, but sure. Okay, so yeah, I went. Le gameplay. Wait, what is gameplay in French? Le mode de jeu? Playing this too? But I'm on hour 50. Listen, you are on hour 50. Bonjour, mademoiselle Étoile. Bonjour, monsieur TV. Comment ça va? Ça va très bien. Je suis ici. Je vais aller. Wait, what? The shoutouts on cooldown. Exactly what do you... I need to work around this bot because I don't like the shoutouts are... Pa. I'm a lurk. Okay, don't worry. Glad you're here. Thank you so much for your lurk. Okay, since I already did everything I should, let's go on. I don't want to fight these dudes for another time. So yeah, I went and found a beautiful TV head at the... Oh, what the... at the Comic-Con. Pixel being clustered has been called beautiful TV head. No, I'm not flirting. I'm just joking. Shoutouts and go cooldown because Twitch is not about. Oh, really? I didn't know. Okay. By the way, by reading chat, I forgot to dodge, but okay. Hey, you! But yeah, so basically what happens is that I forgot how much fun was it to go on... Oh, wait. I forgot. Okay. No! Yes!
Ready to evade.
No! Yes!
Chroma is flowing.
This is my personal way to measure up when I need to dodge. Perfect dodge, you see? No, funciona. Functions, works. Random Italian gibberish.
I'm ready.
Okay. Come on. No! Yes! Okay, I think I'll use a skill, which is Ice Lance or Immolation. I think I will go with Immolation. This one does... Oh, wait. Oh, forgot again to use the thingy. Okay, you know what? Let's go with Overcharge. Let me see if it works. Because, I mean...
Ah, this was weak.
What do you mean is weak? It's literally 127. It's very nice. It's not weak at all. Okay. It can be used at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3. I see. I did not yet arrive at camp. I literally just started the...
Is that
this one.
Looks abandoned.
This is probably where some people lived before things started to go south. Anyway, yeah, no, it's incredibly fun. So many people, and what I really liked and I forgot was how much free some like you can really be. I guess in time, like I used to, okay, you don't probably know it, but when I was younger, I used to dress as a gothic punk Lolita. So, but it does differ from gothic Lolita because it's more urban, definitely more punk. Of course, it's gothic punk. But it does have zippers and... no, there's something there. It does have zippers instead of frills and chains and pins. A lot of pins. And I don't know, I just love the aesthetic. But I like in time, I guess that I got tired to be judged all the time, because in the end, like when you're not
Useful.
the same, when you don't dress the same as other people, if you don't act the same as other people, in the end, like you're very judged, and you are always seen as a sort of an outsider. Like, in a way, I don't know, people just stare at you in a very specific way, which is after some time it can get annoying, and more than annoying, it's actually tiring, because you feel really judged all the time, and it's
We can use that.
can become sad in a way. So seeing so many people of all ages just act as unapologetically them, it's so refreshing, and in a way I wish I had the same courage in the past, so that, because if you see me, I'm very normal, I guess. Like if you look at me in the street, you will see probably a very normal person. I don't like to stand out. That's something that I don't really feel comfortable with. Standing out is, I don't know, I feel it like a burden, because this is all personal feelings, guys. It's not judgments to others. It's how I feel about things, okay? This is very important. That's how I always speak. So if I say something, it's always on how I relate personally. Like if I do something, that I will feel like that, because I will feel very conscious. That's just it. I wanted to make it very clear, because I don't want to be misunderstood. But I don't know, I feel very self-conscious. And after a while also, like you go to job interviews and you finish school. When you're in school, it's actually easier to be more yourself, because in the end, you do not need to go to interviews. You do not need to conform to feel like you... No, not to feel, sorry, to try, and you do not need to conform to others. Basically, that's just it. Because in the end, you can be yourself. There's no interviews when you will be judged. There's nothing. Like you can just be yourself. It's fine. But when you go to a job interview, and if you are unable to do a job in which you can just do what you want, I don't know where I need to go. Yeah, you can just be yourself. It's fine in some jobs. Either you work from home, so it's fine, or I don't know, you do a job when actually self-expression is very important, even encouraged. That's awesome. Or maybe you just don't give a damn and just want to do your thing. That's amazing. But like where I live, if you don't conform and you don't look at least normal, quote unquote normal, because normalcy to me it's something that everyone defines on their own, because there's not a fixed thing for normalcy. I believe, at least that's what I think about this type of things. You cannot define normal, because in the end it's something different for everyone. But you know what, I need to understand where I need to go. Do I have a map? Maybe there's no map. There's no map as of now. Maybe later I will unlock it. But yeah, I think I'm going around and round and round. So I found the house, I went inside the house, and then nothing. Just go out. Maybe there's something inside that I don't see yet. Maybe there's something I needed to attack, path I need to carve. Maybe. I'm not sure. Sometimes in this kind of places I'm stuck with this. So for now, I understand that I need to go upstairs. So yeah, seeing so many people just being themselves, just being happy.
Here we are. Huh?
Oh dang, that's what. I'm so stupid.
The indigo tree's over there.
Oh, that's indigo tree. Oh, that's indigo tree, actually. Or maybe that's one. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. It's so inspiring. I kind of want to be like them too. I hope I will be able to be... Wait, you know what? Maybe I want to. Do. Okay, let's go. Maybe I want to be like them. I actually want to be like them. So maybe in time I will be able to find again. Suppose the Nigo tree is the one on the... Yeah, exactly. I think it's not the one with the 33. Two normal attack. Oh, and I also broke... Okay, let's evade. Boom. Yes! Sorry about my tangent. I hope it wasn't boring, but I don't know. It was something that came to me today, and I will feel very strongly about it. So I guess I will go with the skill. It's not... Does not have, I think, any... Here we go. Okay. It's going to attack. No. Oh no, I cannot dodge because it's actually an AoE one. I see. Let's go with a normal one. I think I will kill it now in this turn. I believe so. This. No, actually not. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Finding menu is very personal. Yeah, indeed, it is. I think you would really enjoy it unless you already play it. Pixel? I don't know. Okay, I see that now from level 3, this type of monsters do not give the same level of experience. Fast travel, rest. No, better to rest. Now upgrade. I'm going with the same attributes. Okay. For him and for her as well. Don't have it. Oh, it's inside the Game Pass. I actually did the Game Pass to have this, thinking that if I like it, I will buy it probably. And I'm enjoying it so far. So I would actually suggest you, because I think you will really enjoy it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, I wanted to be the one to attack it first. So far, I only did it once. Okay, no, not a normal attack, sorry. The E. Ice Lance. Okay, 134. And then attack. I want to try and do the overcharge. I want... Come on, come on. No, it's not weak, it's 84. Porcia is no longer stunned. Oh. I actually got an achievement. Stun is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. Okay. Oh, we stunned it. Oh, I see. The only thing I'm not very I do actually love this art style. Okay, I don't have any. So let's go with a simple attack. And the same for him. Okay. Oh, it's going to do an AoE one. I try to parry this time. Okay. Normal attack, and for him, I actually want to try Lumiere Assault. I think he would really enjoy it. Oh, the damage is not that high, to be honest. Now. I did the parry! I did the parry! I did the... What the hell? How? That's amazing. Monsters are very cool, but the characters don't tell me much. I don't know. I think it's a matter of preference, because to me these characters do really like
We can use that.
stunning. The only thing that I need to be honest about is that if you have characters this realistic, you need to also have very realistic and well-made expressions. With this game, it's a bit lackluster even in cutscenes. I have to be honest, I'm not the fondest of the cutscenes. Boom. Okay. Thank you. At least on... Wait a second, I'm sorry. Oh, no, okay, too late.
A storm is coming.
I don't know. Okay, let's go with immolate. No, you know what? I don't want to waste it. Let's go with a simple one. I feel like I will waste. Yeah. In the end, this is a very low level boss. So no boss. Sorry, monster. No. Half and half. I think that in this case I can only just attack in 2 turns. 2 rounds. Because on the crystal on the face, I tried it once, but it didn't work. Okay, so I can actually aim and just kill it in one shot. That would be great. Here. Oh, I can actually smash things. That's nice. Yeah, definitely. That will help. It's probably because I don't really like photorealistic graphics. I do like photorealistic graphics. Now, it's actually... You can do it, Astra. It's actually my preferred type of graphics. I loved Black Desert exactly for this reason. And I loved the character creations inside that game. But sadly, that game is very, very grindy and incredibly frustrating because you need to stay there all the time. So I'm still waiting for an MMO that I can play sort of casually. Sort of casually, especially when you reach the end game. Someone said. But yeah, what I was saying, that with photorealistic graphics, you really need very good facial expressions, because if you have good character expressions, what the hell is happening? I guess that if I aim at the black thing, it's going to probably be one shot. Yes, I don't know why I started to feel like... Oh, wait. Okay, so it's going to be 3 and... Okay. Flying enemies evade most damage from attack skill. Shooting is more effective against these enemies. Try to shoot at the Volchester. Yeah, that's what I wanted to try. So aim. Boom. Okay. Let's go with an attack. Yeah, it dodged. I see. Okay, so then... You know what? Let's... Okay, this one is killed. And this one too. And dodged. I see. Pew pew pew! The man ban locks me. Can I attack how many times? 2? Yeah. It's going to dodge. Yeah, mostly. Aim again. 1, 2. And... Done. Yeah, but the problem is you have a finite amount of pew-pew. Saying pew-pew actually reminds me of Molang, you know? Did you ever watch Molang? Pew-pew! I'm watching it with Ciel. That sometimes we watch Molang in the morning. We watch Mamao and... No, sorry, Mio Mao. It's an Italian plastilin show, stop-motion plastilin show. And the other one we see... It's... well, she really liked for a time Peppa Pig and then not anymore. She likes really songs for children. And aside from that, we watched some Mulan and some Miffy. I'm an expert in children's shows now. I'm waiting for the time I can show her Bluey. Because apparently Bluey is very good for kids and actually adults too. I can't wait to show her. But now, like, she's way too little. She doesn't understand.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Okay, so I guess there's something... Oh, wait, no. My bad. I went down instead of up. Also, yeah, Bluey seems to be good. The fact is, Bluey, you know, in most children's shows, they kind of have, what can I say? It's always positive. You know, everything is always positive. There's no shows where the negative emotions and also negative impacts and more complicated setups are shown, more realistic ones. And I mean, this is good in a way, because in the end, children won't be able to fully grasp the situation, but at the time, they're not as incapable of understanding at least the context. They are. Come on, why do not? Why I don't attack first? Oh, my bad. 1, 2, no, come on. Oh,
Let us stain them.
okay. Attack. Which one do I want to attack first? I don't know. I think I don't want to attack with a normal attack. I think I want to go with the icy one. Okay, that's nice. Let's attack with the overcharge, because I think that overcharge should work good with ice elements. I think.
This was weak.
I don't understand why he says always he was weak. This was weak. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3. Why dodge doesn't work?
Chroma is flowing.
Wait, dodge doesn't work every time? I can't dodge every time. It doesn't make me dodge anymore. What happens? What is happening? I used to be able to dodge. Come on, let me try again. Oh no, it does dodge. 2, 3. Oh, then I think I was just pressing the wrong timing and the wrong button. 1, 2. No. Very good. Yeah, I was pressing the wrong timing, definitely. Yes. Okay, I want to aim and kill this thing because it's annoying. Nah, this one. In the end, I need to also kill this one. Oh no, wait. First aim. So let's... Boom. Oh. This one. 84. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nah, my bad. 1, 2. Oh no, it's going to be... Yeah. Okay, this battle is not going that great, but okay. Okay, I'm going to finish this one. That's good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. More or less, I'm understanding the pattern of the Lancia. 2, 3. Very good. Okay, this turn is going decently. Nice. Oh, wow.
Danger.
1, 2, 3. Very good. Very good. Very good. So yeah, what I really like about Bluey is that they are able to show, like, for example, there is this this episode where the mother is explaining the fact that they were going to have another brother or sister that it's not there anymore because she lost it. And they show the fact that the mother grieved. Obviously, it's not that deep. Okay, they don't show it in a deep way because in the end it's still children shows. So I think it's fine for the way. But in a way, if you see it as an adult, you will see that they still have sadness over it, while they also healed in a way. So it's not that painful anymore, but they are still sort of grieving. Give me a second because I really need to mute a chat here. Not your chat, personal chat, because I'm Telegram. Here we go. Let me close it. Should be fine now. Think. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Should be here somewhere. Quit. Okay. Now chat should be fine. So yeah, I don't know. I do understand why many people really like Louis, especially for children. Okay, there's nothing this way. Still stuck? Maybe I need to go this way? Yes, I need. No, actually don't. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Someone came here before and
set up these handholds. Yeah, definitely. Maybe exactly.
The climbers expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Huh? Wait a second. Let me see the cutscene. It really looks like every... Is this a monster?
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them.
Oh, maybe this one is the thing that it needs to work.
An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Patrons.
Okay, so we have a record for each expedition before is this one.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
So that's why maybe they are...
Some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
Oh, it does? I don't understand anything of what it says, but okay.
Light.
Did you kill these people?
Maybe you know what? Actually, Nevrons are maybe corrupted. That's why.
By the painters?
Oh, okay. So maybe they are corrupted. Maybe Nevrons are never meant to actually be monsters.
Light.
That's interesting. Okay.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I am not sure if this is like to seed doubt into into the viewer, the gamer, player is the right word. But it is a rather interesting. You write, oh, mistress, is I sit in darkness awaiting your light. You mean the paintress? But here I sit in darkness. Without light, I cannot follow her. Well aware what kind of light? A pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. The path forward. Something flammable then? Shine, I need to shine. I don't think it's actually light. Oh, here we have 81, you see? 81, yeah, definitely. So let's rest because I want to be able to do everything with full health bar. Yeah, also guys, do you have any shows for children that I can let Sil watch? Because I feel like I don't want to let her view Cocomelon. If there's one thing.
Survivors.
Hurry!
Ooh, that's nice. Okay, but if we go, can we go back? If we leave him there? Them? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a linear path in the end. Like, yeah, if I return back, I think I will be able to find eventually this place, so it's fine. Says Astra when she will always lose herself every single time. Going this way because I don't want to go. Yeah, definitely. You see here. Oh, that's why.
We can use that.
I can never attack. I need to press F and I forgot. F, like forgot. You see? It's destiny. It's destined. Okay, this place is surprisingly empty. And also I need to probably change some shortcut or some things. So let's press F. Okay, you see now that I should be able to attack first, which is a great advantage inside this game, I think. Yeah, first strike indeed. Boom. Oh, these ones are way more resilient. Okay. Oh, earth damage maybe. Now, yes. I think that if I attack, I should be able to kill it in 4 turns. No. Okay. 1, 2. No, nah. Too late. Okay. You know what? Let's use aim, because in the end, why not? Yeah. No. Okay. 1, 2. No. Yes. Here we go. I'm still standing. I better that I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah. Aim. Do I want to aim? No, I want to attack. Actually, no, you want. I do want to aim. Think that, yeah, you see? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I did some damage to all of them. I think that I can attack this one first and this one second. Forget, I suppose Tom and Jerry. I don't know, you know what? There are some things that I honestly don't like about Tom and Jerry as a mother. Okay, we will.
I'm ready.
They don't even talk. Yeah, but they show behaviors that in the end, like a child could be very, like, one as little as Ciel is, okay, you need to think that she's 13 months old, and she does imitate everything that she sees. Especially gestures, like she's not that advanced. And I say that in a very like, take it with a bit of salt, okay? It's with a pinch of salt, because I think it's the way to say it. She's in the end. Wait a moment. 2, 3. Okay. The thing is, she's 13 months old now, going towards 14. So we are constantly monitored by it's a free service that you get here in Switzerland, which they help with developments and they help with diet, because it's not that easy as one might think. Children diet can be very tricky because they cannot eat everything, and also the quantities needs to be regulated. So we are monitored by them. It's a service that you can apply to. Is there something around here? Oh my god, yes. I didn't realize there was one that was attacking. Now I think, yes. And it's going to attack again now. No. No. Yeah. I missed all of them. Oh wait, I need to... 1, 2, 3. Okay. I should be able to finish off this one. 1, 2, now. 1, 2, now. 1, 2, now. Okay. Very good. You know what? I think I can actually... Yeah. 2, 3. And 1, 2... Yeah. Done. I'm getting the hang of it right now. That's good. So yeah, we are monitored by them because I asked for the service. So what they told me is that she's very advanced in motor skills. So she's able to walk. She does imitate a lot what she sees. And what I mean by its actions. So if you do something that she will imitate like in 0 time. What about... Oh, Sesame Street is actually good, I think. I think that Sesame Street is a very good one. As far as I know, because I wasn't... I'm not an avid watcher of Sesame Street. I wasn't... I know Elmo. But I think that overall is not bad. I don't think that Tom and Jerry is bad in the end. I think it's just not the right time as of now. Like, I need to wait a little bit more before letting her see it. But anyway, what I was telling you is that she's a bit lazy. That's the right word. Into speaking, because what she does is that you try to let her say something. She will try to imitate maybe once, twice, and then she sees that she cannot tell exactly the way you're doing it, so she will just stop. So instead of trying to copy you, she's more like not. She doesn't really even try, but that's not an issue at all, because I mean she's just 13 months old, so 13 months old. She's barely above 1 year old, so it's fine. I'm not that worried. She does sometimes try to repeat what you say, but it depends. You know what? Let's aim first. Here we go. And do the damage here. Here we go. Here we go. As for attack, which one do I want to attack? Probably this one. Because this one is the one trickiest that I don't know exactly how to dodge. If one, two, oh, okay, no, this was the fast attack. 1, 2, yeah. So you need to dodge the second time the doom is up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I say. Like, to me, some of the children shows are when she's a bit older, because in the end, like, you need to think that she's a 1 month, 1 year old.
We could light something with this.
But today she went to the daycare, and you need to see her. It's so cute. She started to walk. I don't know if I told you guys, but she's starting to walk. That's so cute. She waddles around a bit, and I bought just this week. No, wait. I bought them on last Friday. Last Friday, I went to buy her a couple of shoes that are second, actually, because the first one I bought at Primark a year ago, because I wanted her. Well, no, maybe a little bit more than a year ago, but. It was quite a while ago. She was maybe 4 months old, because it was cold and she didn't want to really keep her feet inside the blanket. So I got her little padded shoes so that she could have her, like, she couldn't remove the socks and the feet stayed warm. But of course they weren't to walk. Now these are proper walking shoes. Well, more like sandals, actually. And she's so cute. She's just waddles around. I feel like the giant and the little giant and the little baby. Like we actually are. I'm giant compared to her, and she just waddles around. Everyone is watching us, like, just at us when we go around. And she obviously, like, she's a baby, she doesn't understand that you need to go a certain place for a certain reason, so she kind of wanders around and just goes wherever she wants, because of course she does. Like, what do you expect from a child? And it's so cute. She's so cute. Sometimes I watch at her, like, just in wonder. Like, oh, she's so beautiful. She came literally from me. How the hell did I make something so beautiful? It's, yeah. What can I say? To me, she's the most precious being in the world. Okay, oh, okay. I think this is actually the place I need to get. Yes, no, I think we are finding... What the hell is this thing? Come on, please let me have someone else to help. Onegaishimasu. I want something to putain de merde, ok. Oui, vraiment. Okay, we are just 2 of us. Okay, does kind of work the same way. Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks 1 hit, and it has 3 of them. But if I aim, 2, 3. You see? Doesn't have any more. But I'm not sure I'm going to win this one, honestly. Ivex cast a spell. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I need to dodge probably on the 2. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. Okay. Evic attacks Gustav. No! And it didn't work. Or maybe it worked like half. Wait. 1. No. Yes. Okay. Can I use a skill now? Ice Lance? Yes. 133. And if I... Can I use Overcharge? No. Because I use the aim. I see. Yeah, makes sense. Feel threatened? Oh, it's like the rage mode. I see. Summons minions? Oh no. Dang it. Okay. So now I need to care about 3 of them. Very nice. Yeah. Aim this one to... One. Okay.
I'll do it.
1, 2. Okay. I can do it. I'm able to do it. Now. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Okay. No, wait. 1, 2. You know what? Let's attack before the minion. Normally it's not something that I do. Okay. I'm not sure. 2 of them. Come on. Okay. I waited for like a fragment. Come on, I did. Okay. I still have to understand completely the timing for this one. I think I did this one, yeah. It's fine. Can I do a special attack? No. Okay. Tax Lune. No. No. Cute. Okay, I think that this one is going to make a lot of damage, honestly. W. Yes.
Let me take death!
Yes! I'll lurk for a while. Okay, thank you for the lurk. Give me a second. I need to focus here. Yes! Okay, I'm slowly getting around the attack patterns, which is great. I can still use immolation, so let's go for it. No, yeah. Okay. Evic attacks Loon. Okay. Now. Yeah, it's right before it attacks you. It's... If I have to immolate 2 shards, 2 fire shards, but I think I cannot do anything with them. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with Lumiere Soul. 1, 2. Boom. And I bash them. This attack is the one that actually always confuses me as far as timing goes. Yes.
Careful. He's building up chroma.
But what exactly means? No, what? Wait a second. So yeah, I need to first. Okay. This one I can actually dodge. It's quite easy. Yes. Yeah, this one is pretty easy to dodge. The other one not that much. Ah. One. Dunk it. But the charge is up. Oh, this is going to be an attack. Boom. And I think with the right aim I can actually... Yes! So the charge up was pretty useless. Oh, no, actually... It's not doing damage anymore. Probably because I... Charges up. Oh, yeah. So basically, it's going to do a lot of damage if I... let it... So it's not going to attack for more... Here we go. 202. Can I use skills? No. But I think I can actually probably work something out. Oh, this is probably a cutscene. Oh, I see. Okay. I guess that the... Yeah. I did it somehow, and I didn't. And that almost... low help. It's actually an
Celebrate later.
nice one.
There'll be others.
Decently. Oh wait.
We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah. Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Clair.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Maeve. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason.
The voice acting is very good.
We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Good one. Good one. Honestly, good one. Yes. Uh, I don't know. Definitely I think this one is a trap. I would probably think this is a trap. Yes. Can be consumed to allocate characters skill. Okay, so I can reallocate. I forgot to read it. Come on. I think I can always return here. So let's go on. Maybe there's something here. Yes.
This will be useful.
New pictos, empowering attack. I will probably need to understand what pictos are because it sounds like something is useful to attack, to do something, so... yeah. Let's go down for a moment and see what happens now. If I stay here... This looks like a safe place, sort of. Also, I probably need to rest to recharge, so let's do it. Rest. Don't think I will need to fight against something. So I think that this place is pretty safe. Come on, come on, come on. Can't I climb it there? Maybe I need to go down onto the other side. Going to the other side, other side. I don't wanna be alone tonight. A magic show I cannot escape. Na 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 na. This is actually a cover I wanna do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Na 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 na. Do do do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Let me see. Yes, definitely I was right. Need to go down onto the other side. Color of Lumina can be consumed to give additional Lumina point. Da 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 da. Whatever. Oh, there's something here? No. Okay, there was just that one to gather. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Came already from this part. Let's go the other side. Okay. I guess this is a teleport. Yeah. So this side of the map is done. I think I got everything. Did I get everything? There was maybe something else that I needed to get. Okay, I can open the map actually. Yay! Spring Meadows, that's where we started, and Flying Waters is where I need to go. Okay. Find Mile and search for a path through the Flying Waters. So now I can open the map. Not that it's very useful.
To the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
I guess I need to stay clear from the moss monsters. Weird corals definitely is this one. I mean, the continent 5 mile and such. Is this place? Abyss Cave danger. Okay, no, never mind. It's not this place. Kinda looked like it was a... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Nice.
That's kind of like a big map, like you're kind of moving in a... This way? What is surprising is that, like, it looks like this place was habited before, because this kind looks like a statues, but in a way everything looks like it's melting. It's weird. Oh, I guess I... Okay, they do not come after me. which is okay, I guess. I can move from here. Camping unique. Can access the camp from the continent.
We should...
Press G. Okay. Let's see how the camp looks like. Oh, it's actually just them sleeping. It's not an actual camp. I see. Yeah, I mean...
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
You know what? They say he looks like Robert Pattinson, but
I convinced Alan.
you know that I don't really see the similarity that much.
So, we can rest a bit?
He has the eyes of a fish in a way. I don't know. It kind of makes me think about Steve Le
I
Poisson.
am not leaving Maelle alone a minute longer than I have to.
like I don't know.
Now it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Maelle your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
Yeah, he was older. Like, in the rules of the expedition, he should be way past the point.
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Well, that's a point. That's actually a point. He's right.
Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Maelle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No. We have a mission.
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Maelle, she's...
Maelle swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that?
It's her sister. It's his sister.
Do you?
I hope I do.
Yeah, that's what I was actually saying before. There's like, look at the expression. Just look at the expression. We will return on it later.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have photorealistic faces, you have to have also very photorealistic types of expressions, and when it's not that realistic, it doesn't translate well, because it's like you're watching a movie where, oh, give me a second, someone woke up. Here we go. Little Tialet was waking up, but she just wanted the pacifier. Anyway, yeah, no. The thing is, when you have such photorealistic faces, if you have not deep enough facial expressions, the result is that you have something like a plasticky feeling. Because in the end, your mind kinda is used to see realistic faces moving in a certain way. So if you don't have good expressions, because expressions is like watching a movie, but all the actors are made of plastic. That's the problem. Like the facial muscles, they don't move in a good way. So that's a problem. You need to you need to work better. In a way, I think that one game that actually made it pretty decently was, and I know this is a personal sore spot for some, but I played this game when it was more than a year out, and it was actually a complete game by then. It's Mass Effect Andromeda. Like, the facial compartments, some of them are very good. Not all of them are good, but there are a few moments which are one of the best facial expressions, which makes sense because they actually were so behind in the job for the release, in the timeline for the release. They hired an external company that specializes in this, so they really make very good facial expressions, and that's why those are very good. I remember reading about this because I didn't understand why all the people were angry, because in the end, like, the game I played was decent. Oh, I like how the birds in the sky are made of light in the night. I have to say, one of the things I appreciate the most about this game is the graphics compartment. Like, just look at the sky. This is beautiful. Every time you watch a game, one of the most lacking parts of the game is always the sky. Because the problem, night sky especially, because the problem is that the night sky always falls flat. It's almost always flat. But in this case, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Probably because there are many layers. Probably all these light effects actually do sell the fact that there is depth here. And I also think that this type of mist that you have around actually works around the thing. And now that I think about it, I think that the thing is in the sky is a black hole. Or something akin to this. If you see everything gets pulled towards it. So I think it's like a black hole that is slowly sucking away everything. We will see. Like, at least judging from the sky, this is what it makes me think. Kinda looks like one. Now, the only thing that misses is the arms, because in the black hole probably there are, like, it's obviously not confirmed because we have only speculation about black holes, but what it means is that, like, they have, like, sort of the matter doesn't just go inside a black hole directly. It spins around it, and it's believed that a black hole has such a massive gravity pull that it actually slows time as well. So your fall into black hole will be very slow, perceived by you at least. But yeah, like it has a trail of things that are slowly going towards it. So I don't know. Just a thought. Maybe not. Maybe I'm very wrong. Could be. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I can probably talk with her again.
Main continent.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Okay. Go to sleep. Remember the current objective.
For those who come after.
Okay, remember the objective. Go to sleep. Oh, someone woke up again. We have a tiny intruder. I see you, Emotes. Oh, cha. Guys, I'm going to be right back. One moment. You poison Steve. I don't know, every time it returns active. Hi, Leonard. How are you? I had a very little gremlin waking up because she was thirsty. I'm playing Clair. Sorry, you're a couple of months late. It's fine, don't worry. What do you mean you're a couple of months late? It's fine, it's going to be fine. What is this? Oh, so you can activate. Is it timed? Maybe not. Okay. You know what, I actually prefer flying with her. You know what, can I change character? I don't know. Well, if we think about corals, this is definitely the place. Like weird corals. This is a sort of flying waters, yes. Here we go. Yeah, let's go. Do you like the new model? It's fresh. It has just a week. It's a week old. Well, it's actually a debuted a week ago. I'm a live 2D VTuber now. Not anymore a 3D model. But I actually have a base for this 3D model. Thank you! I actually do have a base for this 3D model. Okay, can we say just this place how beautiful it is? You might not want to touch that. I look lovely, thank you so much. I'm glad you appreciate.
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm.
Probably that's the one.
I assume they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving.
So basically, this place has like bubbles made out of water. So it's the opposite. You know what? More games should actually make a place like this one. Are there any games that have a place similar to this one? I don't know. There's no flag inside, I think. So I think this place will have probably marine themed monsters. Oh, paint cage. Paint cage contains a layer. Oh, okay. Finds 3 locks and shoot them. Okay. Are you? No, it's not underwater. We're not underwater. Which is interesting. Find 3 locks. It's probably. The 3 locks. Maybe actually the locks are elsewhere. Oh yeah. No. So the locks are around it. One is that one, definitely. And we just missed just one. No, it's not a place underwater. That's what it's really interesting about. It's like a place filled with air. Like everything is opposite. You see here the bubbles instead of but it does look like water above there. So it looks like the sky is water. This is so weird. But I think that more games should explore something like this. So kind of reverse. Oh, there it is. Oh, my aim. It's terrible. Good thing that I never tried in real life to shoot, because I will injure myself and I will likely never try.
We can use that.
Okay, we got chroma. Baby shark. One more? What do you mean one more? No. We got all 3 of them. We got all 3 locks. We got the loot. Okay. Oh, I think that way is where we came from. Baby shark, yeah. I started Ciel loves APT di Rosé of Rosé and Bruno Mars. That one. No, and after that one, the algorithm of YouTube is really weird. And always, I am a mom. Come on, I sound like a mom. I am a mom. What do you mean? And what happens is that after that one, it's always I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor.
Doesn't matter.
Feeling like a little kid. That one of Sing, the animation movie. And then after a while, it's always Baby Shark. Like you hear like serious song like Abracadabra of Lady Gaga, and then it's Baby Shark, Baby Shark. I have no idea why. Hey. Oh, someone woke up again. Oh, that's why I'm not pairing at all. One moment. Okay, we have the youngest gamer ever working with mom. Thank you for the compliment on the voice. I'm actually working towards releasing some music, and what I want to do is yes, I dodged 2 times. Oh, this is not that bad. And I was sure it was more marine themed. Boom. Oh no, okay. Botched. Yeah, music. I'm working towards music. I want to release covers and original songs as well. One is already in the works. Oh. Oh. No. Okay. Touched. Yeah, I have an original music in production already, and I'm slowly trying to contact a producer for a cover. But oh, it's not defined yet. It's going to take a few months at least. I need to record it. Dimmi amore, cosa c'è? Oh. They made me lose focus of the turn, but it's okay. Oh, amore. Giocare con la collana della mamma? No. Andare a nanna? Ciao, amore. Oh, give me a second. Baby is reclaiming a hug. L'acqua? Ma questa è l'acqua della mamma, a te non piace? Yeah, she doesn't like sparkling water. She never drinks it, but whenever she tries it, she doesn't like it. Yeah. Wait. Poi la fa acqua. Questa qui. Non è meglio? Più buona. Ecco. Brava. Also, if the tracking is weird, it's probably because it picks her over me. Ancora? No? Basta? Ancora? No, chiudiamo la bottiglietta. Chiudila? Chiudila bene? No? Dai che sei capace. Chiudila bene. Dai amore. Dai, chiudo io. Brava. Ci mettiamo il ciuccio? Sì. Ma come posso darti quello, amore? Eccoci qua. Oh, can't find the pacifier. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. Hola, si es bonita. No. Vieni qua. Ok. That's heartwarming. Oh, amore mio. Cosa c'è? Andare dal papà? Oh. Hugs. She wants a lot of hugs. No, niente acqua. Ci mettiamo a letto? Give me a second, guys. I will be right back. Sì, certo, amore. Da. Be right back. And of course, every time it returns active, it's just work this way. You know what? We can actually just leave it there and have it as a weird, cute thing. Steve, like the person Steve is the mascot, unwilling mascot of the channel. And also Pixel is lurking. So I don't know. Okay, Ciel is back and to sleep. So let's hope she's able to sleep well. And I think I'm enjoying this way too much though. Honestly, it's a turn-based game, but I really like it. It's not that lore heavy that it stops you in a bothering way. In a way, if you played Star Rail, like you know how text walls can be disrupting for the story, especially for the storytelling, because all the time, like if there's one thing I don't like, it's playing visual novels. I'm not that fond of it. Oh wait, I returned back. I'm not that fond of visual novels. I just gave her what she needed. She was thirsty, so I gave her water. And then she just wanted some head pats. That's just it. It's actually very easy once they're calm. Like with babies, you need to kind of try and get in touch with what they need, because they are not able to tell you directly. Like she's able to now point at things she wants. Why do I always got back? Oh, for heaven's sake, Leon scared me so badly. For a second I was like, what the hell is following me that way? It was actually her. Oh. Anotado? What do you mean? Oh, okay, no, she's actually not sleeping again. Aiutami, vai ciao ciao. Vai ciao ciao alla chat. Dai, andiamo a fare ciao ciao alla chat. Okay guys, you know what? Annotato. I think that's maybe Spanish. Oh, ciao 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 ciao. I think this is it for today, guys, because I have a very little baby in my hands and she probably wants a lot of hugs, so I don't think I can go on. And okay, give me a moment, let me see. Okay, let's go in the solo scene so that I can, yeah, so I think it's anotado is in Spanish. I actually don't know. In Italian is like this. It's like how can I say it? It's signed it. Like when you sign it on a block note. Annotato. Yeah, it's almost the same. But it's actually Pico. Like if you say noted like, oh yeah, I got it. It's actually yeah. If you say note is, yeah, it's actually noted. Noted. It's like I wrote it down. Or if you actually mean like got it, it's oh capito, which is understood. That's what in Italian, like the proper Italian way is this one. Okay, I don't have anyone to raid today, so I will just close the stream. And okay, no, she saw her papa. Here you go. So yeah, it's capito. That's the proper way to say it. And okay, and how do you say at? Like the at chiocciola. Like this sign. Wait. like the male sign. This one. This one is actually, yeah, chiocciola. It's like, chiocciola means nail, because it's look like a snail, so that's why. So that's the proper way to say it. Like you say, I don't know, random.people@gmail.com. That's actually the way you say it. Okay. Well, anyone, thank you so much for staying with me. I am probably going to sleep because Pixel Snail? Is Snail Pixel nickname? I didn't know. Why is his nickname Snail? Did you just use me to make a joke on him? Chiocciola. His nickname is Chiocciola. I fail to see the reason for such a thing. Why? I need to understand. I do not understand why. That's new to me. I do tune in pretty often to his stream, but I'm not sure why. Is there a specific reason? Maybe something long story? No, you need to tell me. Come on, no, you need to tell me now. I'm not going to sleep until I know what happened. Actually, you know what? I should probably remove the blanket. Well, never mind. I don't know if I can actually. Wait, maybe I can. Oh yeah, I actually can. Hey. Wait, yep. That. Here we go. I'm fully clothed at this point. I don't know. You were the one that lived through that. I wasn't present. You need to tell me. Pixel, I summon you. Why exactly is your nickname Chiocciola? What? What are you? I will glitz over that like a polite lady that I am. A polite lady that just admitted the other day that she likes hot books. I made even a short about it. Anyway, just write it to me because maybe I can actually ask him. Could be fun. Okay, guys, I'm talking to them right now. Damn who? Never mind. You know, I actually understood what you meant. I'm not that dumb. I am dumb. Don't mistake. I am definitely dumb, but not that much. Come on. I can understand what you meant. Obviously, I was glazing over the fact. I am just, you know the amount of times I'm there, people joke around me and I don't get it. And I'm just like, people have to explain to me the joke, because otherwise I'm like, why exactly is that? Or like people say things and I would say maybe not dumb, maybe careless. I'm careless. Like, I need to understand if the translation is correct, because I think careless is actually the right word. Careless. Yeah. Imprecise. Inattentive. Well, no. No. It's just that I like when it's something that I struggled with all my life. It's more that whenever like I need to complete a task. Okay, let's say I got a task at my job. Okay, and there will be always something that I will mess up. Like it's I struggle so much completing the task, focusing on all the steps I need to do, which is my biggest struggle at work, because all the time I'm angsty because I always fear that I left something behind. And yeah, this is my personal struggle with my job. I feel like I am yeah, I don't know. I think it might be why I thought I had ADHD, because all the time I'm really struggling just focusing on things. Like my personal struggle is not that I'm inattentive, but my lack of focus causes me to be inattentive. Yeah, that's pretty much like I cannot focus too much, and in my lack of focus or hyper focus even, I either focus too little or I hyper focus on a very specific aspect of what I'm doing and then leave something behind. So either out of a very attentive, hyper attentive thing, or because of the lack of it, I will always mess up one or two things. It might be, it's usually very little details, but it does happen. And it's annoying because all the time, like when someone comes to you and say, oh, you forgot to do this thing. Oh, you forgot to do this, that. Don't worry, it's not that important. I know it's not that important, but it means I didn't do a good job. And, when it happens maybe 2-3 times in the same day, you kind of feel it. You feel like it's your fault, even mostly because in my job, my mistakes does affect others. So if it's a mistake that only affects me, it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but I can live with that. It's my own mess, and I will be able to repair my own mess. But if it impacts others, that's what I feel bad about, because it means that I was a problem to others. I was a liability. And so that's what I don't like, honestly. That's my, yeah, that's mostly what I have issues with my own, how, what's the right word? My own lackness. My own, no, not lackness, my own shortcomings. It's one of my shortcomings that I don't like. I'm always trying to improve it, but somehow like I improve a side and leave behind another. So like we are always on the same point. Like we on at the start point, because and then I need to work on the other one, and then I leave behind something else. And the other thing is, after some things become automatic, sometimes I just forget to do them. Like I'm so used to be sure I made them, then I stop to check that I actually made them. So maybe the majority of time I actually do check the things I need to check, but once or twice I just forget. And whenever, just like Pixel, he has the same, but I don't have ADHD. I am going to a therapist, and she said that I don't have ADHD. We did the test. I'm traumatized, which I don't know if it's worse. Apparently it's child traumas, which I forgot, by the way. So it's very hard to try and solve them. So yeah, I do not have ADHD. I'm just traumatized. Yes, it's traumas. We uncovered some of the history behind it that I completely removed. Actually, it's thankfully to my mother. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like it needs to be put into context, okay? Because it's not it's not big traumas. It's a series of, well, as an adult eyes, it might seem like a children's problem, but the problem is contextualizing it in the eyes of a child. It does actually become big, because as a child, you kind of perceive everything in a different way, because you lack the experiences that you made as an adult. So that's my problem. My trauma is related to children doing things to me as a child. And it started from kindergarten. So it's way, way old. But in a way, I do have one thing that she said is that I'm actually very I do analyze myself a lot, and I'm pretty much on point. These are not my words, okay? I'm pretty much on point in my own analysis of my own character. What happens is that to her, I was able to come up with ways to sort of live with my shortcomings, but what I naturally don't do, because it's not natural to me. It doesn't come as natural for many reasons. And that's I'm a pretty functional human being without problems. Technically I don't really need therapy. The reason I do therapy is because I want to become better for my daughter, because I want to become a better mom. Hi Kai, how are you? I'm fine. I was ending the stream, and I was just talking about my therapist sessions, because I have some. I am in the stream. Yeah, it's late for me. I have to work tomorrow. Oh, it's fine. I'm going to be here next week as well. But yeah, I'm able. Big hugs. I don't need it either. I don't need therapy. No, I could go on without therapy. I can actually. I'm functional. Like I am. I don't have an issue that requires therapy. Okay, she says I'm able to function in a way that looks normal. Keyword is here, looks normal, because I adapted well. But is to go to therapy for reasons I'm not. Oh, it's fine. Like, you don't have to say it. I'm very open with that, because I don't know. I feel like I don't have to hide it. There's nothing bad about it. Like, I don't think it's something bad. Also, by quote unquote normal, I mean to society, okay? Looking at myself, at least to a surface level, I do look like a normal person, okay? Then you dig a bit deeper and just discover I am not a mess, but I would say a very, very peculiar individual. Oh, ciao, amore mio. She returned. Baby Ciel returned. Socially acceptable standards. Yeah, exactly. I do go to therapy for my own decision, yes. It's because so you might know that when Ciel was born, I suffered for 72 hours. My labor was for 72 hours. And it was very long and very painful, at least for the first, the majority. The last 8 hours, I actually was in an epidural. Yeah, exactly. 3 days. And I was in an epidural, and it left mental scars. Okay. I do remember the pain. And then I kind of, okay, I didn't work for 4 years And the way I was raised up was my duty is to work, and my value is tied to the job that I do. Not in a way like, oh, you need to be a doctor, but if you work, you're valuable. If you don't work, you're not. So me being laid off for the company, my company in 2020 shut down due to the pandemic. And what happened is that not the company I worked at, it wasn't mine, of course, but it was a very big company. So what happened is that 4 years kind of made me fall into depression. So I was searching for a reason to find value, my own value in, and not having a job, I kind of struggled for years. And you can imagine, like, it was a dark moment for me, okay? Thank you, but I didn't see it that way. Now I see it that way. When Ciel was born, I found my value in being her mom. She was actually the biggest motivation for me to get out from depression. But it was a double-edged sword, because yes, I found value in it, but at the same time, whenever she was sick, whenever she was suffering, I would be very angsty and go into literally anxiety attacks, to the point of anxiety attacks were very, very hard to live with, and that's because I felt like my value as a mom and my value as a person, but basically my value as a mom, because she changed everything for me. She's become, like, right from the start, the most important, beautiful person in my life. And seeing her, especially with salmonella in September, was very hard. Seeing her, she's priority number one. Yeah, of course. But you weren't there. You have no idea how she was. It wasn't the worst, okay? It could be very worse, but the fact that she got salmonella and she was hospitalized for 4 days, and she wasn't the usual Ciel, okay? She was apathic, crying, suffering a lot, and my anxiety went through the roof. And after that, I just decided I need to become better, because I need to stay in focus. I need to stay. Okay, I'll drink. I have here my goblet of sparkling water. Anyway, I needed to stay in focus, yes. I needed to be able to not let angst overcome me, so that I could make the best decision for her with a steady mind, and not under the influence of fear and angst. So that's the reason I went, mainly. I need to overcome this, and it's much better now. It's much better. I think that experience and help digging also through my past and understanding, like, all of which I just told you, it's not my own conclusions, okay? It's just what my therapist came up with based on my own story, okay? What I told her. The value thing, the fact that I'm searching for values, my own value, and the way I react to things, my angst, it's because I want to be the best mom for her. Like everything shifted. So yeah. So that's why I'm in therapy for this reason. I am happy as well. I think that my life now, I'm working. I have two things now that give me that sense of value that I was searching for. I do work now. And in a way, even if it's not my dream job, it is a job, a good one. Honestly, it is a good one. I have good employers. My workplace could be better, but it could be much worse. Much, much worse. In a way, an office is akin to a high school. Like, all different people, and thank you for the hugs, and all different people all meshed together, not because they are friends or something, they are just there, and you feel more akin to others and get along with them, and some others really feel ages away from you as far as characters goes. And it's fine, it's going to be fine, but it's really just high school dynamics over and over, just with more stakes and more and older people. And sometimes you get older colleagues that you feel like they should be wiser than you are, especially because they are way older than you are, so they are more experienced, and you kind of feel like they should be more mature than you are. But sometimes you feel like you are the oldest person in the room, in a way. It's very weird, honestly. I'm having realization pretty much all days now. And I never worked in an office. Maybe that's why. But yeah, office dynamics really, really do imitate high school dynamics. Is pretty hilarious in a way. But yeah, but I have value in that. Like I do find my value in my job, in being a mom, in being let's say a wife. I'm not a wife because I'm not married, but I mean it's the same thing. We are together since almost 11 years now. Oh my god, 11. No, it's 12. It's not 11, it's 12. Oh my god, since 2013. So it's going to be 12 pretty soon. Time flies by, guys. And in fact, we don't even remember our own anniversary. We should, but at a certain point, we was like, wait, exactly, where is our anniversary? And he was like, oh, I don't remember. And me, I don't remember either. Do we choose a date? Nah, the whole month. I don't want to be anticlimactic, but I'm impressed that this conversation started with a comment about you. Pixel of the new model. Looking good, by the way. Thank you. Well. I'm a master into bringing heavy topics up, which is not a compliment, and it's not a good thing, but okay. But yeah, I thank you for the headband. Okay, head off. Yeah, so you can like this. It works like this, you see. Anyway, what was I say? No, well, yeah. I was talking about office dynamics, but I actually started to talk about this coming from a different direction, but okay. Thank you so much for the love. And love you too, little brother Kai. He's my little siblings. Little sibling. we call each other brother and sister. Anyway, he's the cutie patootie. Anyway, what I was saying, about values. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm okay now. honestly, I feel like I'm doing better than anything, which I fear for September because the 30th of September will be my last day on the job. And I still have to understand I'm tired. I actually like to talk. Like if I could do streams only talking, that would be fun. But no, I am a bit tired. But I can go on for a little while yet. Honestly, I feel like I am in a good place now. I would say I'm in a good place. If just chatting is an option, I know. I love just chatting. It's just that not always the chat is available to do so. Sometimes, okay, I don't really know if it's okay to bring the topic about viewers because I don't really care about it. I do like conversation though. Like if there's one thing I would do for everything for like forever is chatting with people. I really love chatting with everyone really. Sometimes I just start chatting with people on the bus or on the train. I feel like the old chat with strangers can be very interesting. Kind of led me to have a couple of stalkers in my life in the past, which were promptly chased away. Yeah. It happened. Yeah, on the train. I think it was 11, 12. No, maybe even less. Wait, no, I'm not a character. No, I'm not a main character. I'm a side character. I'm fine being an NPC, guys. NPCs are the best. I never want to be a protagonist, guys. Just think about it. Okay, just think about it. A main character always has problems happen upon them. Like they are a main character for a reason. Their story is entertaining, which means they will have problems thrown at them all the time. NPCs just exist there. The majority of NPCs just have normal life. I want to be that NPC. I want to be the NPC. I don't want to be the main character, okay? Yeah, exactly. I'm fine being the NPC of my own life. Sorry, no, the main character of my own life. But I want to be the NPC in the other one. I don't want to be the main character of other people's life, honestly. Does it make sense when you're talking with an NPC, with all the NPCs on the map? You mean in the game? In Clair Obscure? Or I want to be the comic relief. Oh! Yeah, that could work. Comic relief are always so jovial, so happy. Kinda envy them in a way. Who do I need to throw hands with? What do you mean throw hands? Do not throw hands at people, it's fine. I'm a strong lady, I can take care of my own problems, don't worry. I'm fine. No, well, what happened, by the way? Your main character... Oh, so sweet, but... your main character in your life should be you, not me. Care about yourself. Care about yourself, your mental state, your physical state, because you just have today and tomorrow and the day after until that many years to come. But it's like every moment is special. Even when you are on the bed, just scrolling on your mobile phone and watching, I don't know, shorts, because that's what I do in my downtime sometimes when I really have nothing to do. every moment is important and needs to be savored. Of course, you're not going to remember everything because, like mine, I don't think it's able to store all the details. We only remember just the important stuff. But you should be the main character of your own story, I think. And accepting yourself, like I think that I was actually thinking about this the other day. See, you're still existing when you're not doing anything. Of course I do exist. But what should I do? What should I do? Disappear? No. I have so many important people to care about. I cannot disappear. That was actually one of my breaking points the other stream on Tuesday, because I was like, oh, just think about living in a same place Clair Obscure does. Like I would have 1 year left to live now. 2, actually, 2. And it means that I would see Ciel arrive to be just 3 years old. Like, and I just started sobbing. Because I want to see my child grow up, of course, and be happy. And just realize her, like, make her dreams a reality. Whatever those dreams might be. I want to be there to support. I don't know. That's my dream. But anyway, NPCs doesn't exist when the plot doesn't require them. No, but NPCs have their own life. Like, I don't want to be in the main story. I just want to be the NPC with their story, which won't appear. To me, okay. I think we have vastly different approaches to how an NPC is. To me, an NPC is not a person who doesn't have a story. To me, like inside a book, NPCs are still people. Like they have their own life, and if you are looking at their story, they will have their own life and their own objectives and past and peculiarities. They are just not part of the main story you're looking at, because they won't have the same problems that the protagonist will have. And they might, keyword might, because it's not always the case, especially in books, because we all know that some books contain tragedies, and I don't want to be in one of those books. I want to be in a very normal, cute, very nice book. Just a simple one. But yeah, I want to be an NPC in one of those books. No, I'm not exist when I'm not. You do exist when you... Come on. But yeah, I do perceive books that way. Like to me, sometimes I just, if there's an NPC that does, like not an NPC, but a background character that is interesting, I will make up a story for them in a way. Just imagine them, I don't know, going home with a family and don't go out, Astra, please. I want to love a little more. I'll leave. Oh, come on. Anyway, back to the stalker situation that we came from. The train one. I was on the train. Okay, she's asleep. I was on the train, I think it was. No, I don't remember actually. It was several years ago. I was still living in Italy. Yeah, that was Ciel. Oh, she's cute, right? She's just like... Sometimes she sounds like a Murloc. If you play the game, you know what it is. But basically, what happens is that I was searching for directions and asked to the train chief, like the conductor. Oh yeah, the conductor of the train. And I was younger, okay? I was much, much younger. And one of the things I wasn't unable to say was no, for some reason. Like I was conditioned into say yes to every question. Like if you ask me, oh, can you do this for me? Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Of course, unless it was something that I was very strongly against. But what happened was that they asked for my number and I gave them the wrong one. Of course, because I was like, oh yeah, I will give you one, but not the right one. I gave to them like an old, very old one that I never used it anymore. But then they they were smarter than I was, honestly. They rang the phone. So as my phone wasn't ringing, I was like, oh, you gave me the wrong number. Give me your actual number. And then I just wanted to go away and I gave it to them. And that was my mistake. They started to write to me on WhatsApp. And then I blocked the number. They started to write to me in another one. In the end, I was so tired that I changed the number. Yeah. It was the train conductor. So I did? Where? When? It's actually years. Oh, there was another story. Like I don't consider him to the same level because we were friends, but it happened to me with a friend that I used to be very close to. We were in the same guild. Oh yeah, but that was another one. and this is a very personal story, so I don't know if I want to elaborate honestly on stream, but basically because it's I don't think this person watches me, but I don't want it to be there in case anything happens in the future because it's very personal. So if I share it, they will know I'm talking about them. And I don't want this person to know my identity online in a way, because I left that chapter of my life behind. And this person is blocked. Like we were, okay, I will just elaborate just a little bit. We were friends, and the same thing he did with me, he did with other people, with a lot of other people, all girls. And some of us were even in a relationship. I return to either until Astra lights up again. No, it's fine. I'm here. I'm still shining. No, but what happened is that we were friends, and that's actually something that you need to redeem the first, like at the beginning of the stream. I don't know why now no one redeems it. Probably they don't know it's there, but let me remind. Nah, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going to stay up for another hour, but I do have 10 minutes or so. Wait, let me focus. I need to get this story straight in a way that makes sense, because otherwise I will go all over the place as usual, because that's how I tell things and it doesn't make sense otherwise. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Drunk. So drunk. Dink. Think and dink. Anyway, we were friends. And as I told you, like I was like the third person that actually fell to the same routine that he did with others. And he used to play victim, like made the other person, the other girl, the bad guy in the situation, and then the poor person that was victim to someone that treated them horribly. Okay, so yeah, gaslighting, exactly. And I fell initially for that. Like they told me about the big bad friend that didn't want to talk to them anymore, and he didn't know why, and so he was venting, and I was like, oh, if you need someone to talk about, like I'm like this, I'm always like this with friends, and I think that people here can confirm. Like I'm always like, oh, if you need to talk, I might not be here like at this moment, but I will listen. I will be there, and I will try to at least offer a shoulder to cry on if I can, even virtually. But this time it worked against me, because they kind of became obsessed with me. Like I cannot go into much details, but yeah, it was basically obsession to the point of stalking, because they were monitoring all my movements to the point of almost contacting my family when I blocked them because I was tired. The thing is, it didn't work like the... Thank you. But the thing is, it didn't work with me. Like the normal routine didn't work with me, because I am not... Like the other girls were people who usually stay quiet about their problems. I'm not. I'm not someone that hides, and I'm not someone that hides their problems. I will tell them openly, because to me it's a form of relief. I need to share what my issues are, because I need to vent. And so that's what I did. I did with all our close friends. Well, not all, but a couple of them. And but then I would, and yeah, I was able to get support, because I was not the only one, because my boyfriend also, we were in the same circle of friends, and he also could corroborate my story. Plus, there was those 2 other girls that said he did the same with them. So we were like 4 people that were actually telling the same story. And it happened multiple times. So in this case, like I was just the excuse, I think, for all the other girls to open up about their experience. And so he then tried to blame me and to make me the bad guy, to block him, because I blocked him, because I was like kind of fed up with the situation. Because picture this, if I didn't reply in like 10 minutes to a message, he would try to call 20 times. That was the situation. And thankfully we didn't live near each other, but in the few occasions we met, he was literally like, I kid you not, I'm not joking here, okay? It's literal. He was with his breath onto my neck. I could feel his breath onto my neck for how close he was to me. Like, it was borderline creepy. And I think I can share this. No, actually can't. I can't. No, I can't actually. But there was a particular episode in which I needed to invite him to go outside of the room, because I needed to do a thing inside that room that would expose me, and he didn't want to go away. And I needed to go, like, I need you to step away from this room. I don't want you here. That was the level. Okay. Is it terrible? No. Could be worse. I had worse. But it wasn't pleasant. Like I contextualize it very well. Like I know it could be worse. So I'm not always, it's not something that I bring up all the time, because to me it's on water under the bridge. And this is also why I can also tell it in in a sort of relaxed way, because to me the situation is closed. But every time I unblock them, well, him, he always asked friendship back. It was on Facebook. It was Facebook time before it was for older people. But so it's many years ago. But even after all these years, yeah, he's still asking friendship, and I don't want him in my life anymore. He was one of the closest people I had when I was younger, in my 20s, my early 20s. And even before them. But I mean, I was in a relationship. I am still in a relationship, the same relationship I'm in now. But he knew. I have no idea what he wanted to accomplish. And it was all textbook gaslighting. Like, oh, I will game over myself if you block me. I will, oh, my sister just suffered an accident. Oh, my mother just, I don't know, wants to throw me out. I don't think he actually did like this, but it was something along those lines, like same level of gaslighting. And then I uncovered it was all false. It was all to just not make me block them. It's weird. Yeah, happened. So in the end, I sort of, like, the whole circle of friends just fell apart. No, not fell apart, but he and a couple of other people were banned from our server, from our guild, and from our lives in the end, because he kept trying to find people near me to try to talk to them. And I think in the end he moved on. I have no idea what he's doing right now. It's been years since I last checked what he was doing. And I don't plan to begin now. Chapter closed, water under the bridge. That's fine. I went on and I have my life now, and I'm perfectly happy with that. And thankfully it was not traumatizing, to be honest. Because I have a very strong support circle around me. I'm very lucky with that. So I wasn't alone. Never was. So that's good. Yeah, that's the whole story, more or less. Well, actually, I left some parts out, but this really gives you a sort of complete situation. I mean, like, it's maybe I didn't go into each specific situation because some of them are very, like, specific, so I don't want to give too much details out. Not that I really feel like I'm pretty much a nobody on the internet, so it's fine. And I'm not saying it to shame myself, okay? I'm just saying that there are perks into being a small streamer. But at the same time, I don't know, I don't want to be overly specific. But in a way, you got the situation. So you know at least part of what I went through. Now, is it closed? Yes, it's fine. I'm now like, yeah, I'm fine. That's why I can tell it. Like, I think that if I at least talk about something, means that to me it's a closed chapter. Because if it's something, like, if I talk about it openly, like here, not in a chat one-to-one, okay, that's probably a personal way that I elaborate things. But if I just tell that openly, it's because it doesn't touch me any longer. It doesn't have any power over me anymore. Never been stalked myself, but I've been followed on multiple occasions, with every time my mom would say, "You're too tall to be followed." Oh, no. It can happen to anyone. It can happen to anyone, and it's scary when it happens. Especially, like, I think the most scary that happened to me was once that I was with my bike, and another person followed me with my bike while I was going to the gym. But then I got inside, and so I don't know. It just lasted a few minutes. That's what I told her. Yeah, she will. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. But no, it can happen to anyone. Like there's like people follow other people for no specific reasons. Sometimes you just watch them and they believe the wrong thing. Like literally, just sometimes they just look at you, think about following you for whatever reason, and they just do it. Like you don't. There's so many people around, many mindsets. You don't know. Like anything can happen. Like sometimes reality even surpasses the strongest fantasies. So I don't know. That's my personal way to see things. Never. I also maybe it's a flow, but I do take people at face value. If you tell me something, I will believe it. Until you give me a reason to not trust you anymore, I will trust what you say. That's my personal way to deal with stuff. Also because the majority of people will not lie about things. I don't think someone will lie. Just upset hearing all this stuff. The thing is, it's way more common than one might think, unfortunately. It's way too common, but it's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. But what I mean is, I'm fine now. I'm lucky because the place I live, I never had a problem like that anymore. I moved to Switzerland like 8 years ago, and I have to say, since I live here, I've been almost like in my previous job, I needed to go at work at 4 a.m. in the morning because I needed to go to the meeting place with all my colleagues in order to go to the site of the job. We work for different companies. Cannot go into specifics again because things. There was a lawsuit. Just telling you this, okay? In my old job, when we were all collectively fired, there was a legal suit in the making, and they declared bankruptcy because they didn't want to pay us the fee that they needed to, and we would probably easily got it, but they beat it us on time. Yeah, no, I'm not in Italy anymore. I live in Switzerland. I do live near Italy, sorta. I can go to Italy relatively easily, and it just takes a bit of time, but I live in Switzerland. No, I was in Italy like just last weekend. I met with Pixel. I know how Pixel looks now. Merry dashing fellow. My daughter actually was pretty enamored with him. I need to tell you this. We picture this. We are in not a snail. I can confirm he's not a snail, although he was in a cosplay of something that resembled an ant. A-N-T, ant. No, we were. This is so funny because we were with a total of 3 friends. We were with Ophie and Pixel and our friend of Ophie, and she was like, "Oh, I'm going to meet with Pixel." We come there. We enter the. So wait, no. Let me recap. We arrived first. We were the first there. Me, Albion, and Ciel. Albion being my partner, of course. And we started to look around stalls. And she was pointing at everything. She was like, "Oh, many colorful, shiny things." And she was like, "Oh, I want to go there. I want to go there." Now she points the places she wants to go, or things she finds interesting, or she wants to touch mainly. And she pretends to go and touch them, even those that she cannot, because it might be dangerous, of course. And of course you say no, and of course she starts to cry, but okay. She was very captivated by Liushui cosplay, by the way. Anyway, we meet with Offie, and she was like, hi, just say hi with the hand, but nothing more. Like Ciel was not very captivated by Offie and her friends. And then come Pixel. Me, Offie, and her friends, and Albion, and with Ciel, of course, are going like around stalls, and Pixel says, just call Offie and says, oh, I'm here, do you want to meet up? Okay, we go back to the meeting place, and Ciel sees Pixel. Immediately, she was like smiling, pointing at him, and sending kisses with a hand. My daughter was sold, basically, for Pixel. She was like always, every time she was there, she was like looking at him, pointing at him, smiling, sending kisses. Like, she never does that. But with Pixel, all the time. And she was like watching him and go, da! We died. I swear I was dying in laughter. And that same evening, we went with my mother and my sister to the sushi place to eat some sushi, of course. And at a certain point, she just starts to climb onto my lap. And I try to understand. She wants to look at something behind my shoulders. And I then just turn around. And there were 4 young guys seated. And she was watching them, smiling at them. Ah. I need to be worried. I really need to be worried, I swear. It's she knows his voice. She knows his voice because we do talk a lot in voice chat sometimes. Well, not a lot. We used to talk a lot before I had Ciel, but now that I'm mostly like now that I'm working, and yeah, no, she knows his voice. But still, I don't know, and I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if she did recognize Pixel, or she just looked at him and decided, oh, this is actually a person I find interesting. I have no idea. Still, it was very, very cute and funny, and a bit worrying a bit too, yeah. I don't know if I should be worried, honestly. Ciel, yeah, she's a very, very smart baby. Ciel has superpowers? I wouldn't know, but she's very smart, incredibly smart, honestly. And yeah, foxy too. She knows how to get things and get around you saying no to her. And she's 13 months old, so I'm quite worried, yes, also to that. Maybe when she reaches teenage years. No, that's precisely what I'm worried about. Like, if she's like this now, she apparently, like, her favorite teacher is the only male teacher inside the daycare, aside from her own teacher, which is a lady. But aside from her, the only one she really likes is the only male teacher inside daycare. That tells you something. Like, she's something else. I don't know what to say. What can I say? It's funny, okay? It's for now it's hilarious. In the future, I will start to worry when I will need to start to worry. She's a little lady. Yeah, she's a little lady. A little lady that woke me up this morning just pulling my hair. Very pleasant. I woke up at 6:30 a.m. with her just pulling my hair, and not just a whole strand. I feel very intrigued now about pulling my hair. Huh? No, I hope not about pulling my hair. But yeah, no, this is the funny story about the Comic-Con. Rebel pulls me aboard. yeah, exactly. And she doesn't pull the whole strand of her. Like she just pulls a few tiny strands. So it very hurts. It hurts a lot. I have no idea. I think she recognized the voice. I mean, it was the only thing she knew about him. Oh, and he has a very peculiar voice in the end. Like, it's very recognizable. It does sound very similar to his real one. Like, if you think, like, we use mics that actually kind of distorts our voice the way we want. But, oh, he's going to corroborate my story and say it was very fun, honestly, because we had a laugh also between ourselves after. But oh, yeah, because we recounted the story to another friend who wasn't there, and yeah, it was very fun. I see what you're doing. Okay, sure, cape off. And I hope that my outfit doesn't push me against the US. I don't think so. Getting Astra ready for Eves. Yeah, well, so I need the blankie then. Wait, where is the blankie? Here we go. So I need this one. Sorry about the... Here you go. Okay. I have the blankie now. Good. Oh, wait. I need to remove this one. Don't show again. Okay. Here you go. I have the blankie now. Leo? Who is Leo? Now I have also the blankie. I can go to bed. I'm not going to sleep in my cape. No. Oh, that's Leo. Eyes ahead. Eyes are up here. Who is that guy? Sure, for Leonard. That's Leo. Who is that guy? Hi. Yeah, this is one of the silliest redeem I have. Now, I have another one. I have added another one just today, which is a slime. Now it does a little thing different from before. Before it used to throw slimes at me. Now, I have a little slime on my head. Does it work? Is it cute? I don't know. I'm trying to find a way to make a redeem in which you can put like maybe like a little black note, like a little post-it onto my forehead with something that you want to write, maybe a little word. Or maybe I will make more than one and do different redeems based on the word, maybe, I don't know, noob or something like that. But yeah, I do want to make something like that, but I need to understand how to make it work because it's not easy. I'm also trying to make a talking text-to-speech mascot. So it's actually like a text-to-speech message that will have the bot as a character, like the pendant of my head. You see this pendant? If you see at a certain point, it will look around and blink. So basically this, in the lore, this is my contracted demon that got scammed because I cannot die, I'm an elf. And so he cannot reap my soul. And then he got tied to the pendant. And so he is the one that speaks. Sinalpheus is the one that speaks when something is written in chat. It's not working? Why is it not blinking? It does usually blink. Well, normally it is blinking. So basically what I want to do is to try to have like him report like, I don't know, Leonard Khan says yada yada yada, something like that. Or I don't know, Kai Fallout 4 says yada 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 yada. And I tried to find, I found a voice that had a very distinctive, like it was a French voice that read English. So it kind of was reading with a French accent, and it was very funny. And I wanted to do something like that, but I don't know, it doesn't work anymore. So I had to find another service, and I'm looking around and I have no idea how to make it work, but somehow I will find one eventually. I know it's possible because people do it. So I just need to work around and find a way to obtain exactly what I have in mind, or at least compromise with it in a way that still is decent enough. Yeah, so I want to do the post-its. I want to do, I kind of have some things in mind, but the problem is not that I don't want to make them. It's probably is how I make them. Like, it's very technical, and I'm not the best knowledgeable. And sometimes when you don't know the words, because the problem is you want to find the words, the right words to search for something, but you do not know them. So you lack the terminology, and trying to find workarounds against your lack of knowledge almost always doesn't bear any results. So yeah, somehow I will make it work. Don't know how, but I will. Anyway, which hour it is? Oh, I said I wouldn't stay more than an hour, but I actually am a full hours out of the schedule I had in mind. So guys, let me look again if I need to. Poisson Steve. Le Poisson Steve. Poisson Steve. Il est orange. Il a des bras et deux jambes. Le Poisson Steve. Yeah, we are living. We are living. I need to go to sleep because tomorrow probably my wake-up call from Little Ciel will be at 6:30 a.m. or something. Yeah, I have very little sleep. I have a friend who set up murder. Yeah, no. If you can, that will be amazingly helpful. But don't feel pressure in doing so. Eventually, I will come up with something. I just need to find maybe a tutorial, the right tutorial that I still didn't find. Still have not found. Okay. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I hope you had fun, and I hope this last chatting segment was nice to hear. Well, interesting at least. Oh, come on. See you next time. I hope you will be there next week. I will be going live next Tuesday. Well, not Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I usually go live Tuesday and Thursdays. And maybe, actually, you know what? I might, keyword might, because I'm not sure, I might be able to go live on Saturday. Maybe. If I have time, I should stay home this week, so I think I would be able to stream. And will be a random stream, like unplanned one. I will just go live, at a random time. So if you're able to catch them, then see you there. Otherwise, see you next week. Okay? Please have a nice evening, day. Take care about yourself. Drink a lot, because that's important for your health. And take care of yourself. Do some skincare if it makes you feel good. And remember to take a nice bath if you can, or a nice shower to relax, and maybe make a hot tea, a hot chocolate, something that will make you happy. So, and have a very nice sleep for who, like me, will go to sleep right after this stream. Okay? Bye-bye. And I will send the regards to Gyocha. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.